Hello everyone, I hope you're doing really great. Just a quick update today. I'm going to talk about some Victorian events coming up. I'm going to talk about door knocking tips if you're door knocking, and this will apply for any party that you're helping. I'm also going to talk about how you can create an event on the RDA website without even our help, and we promote all the events for you, so you really should be doing that. And also going to give you a bit of an update on the business directory. But really quickly, firstly, events in Melbourne. Actually, the healthcare workers pushback is coming up soon, so you've still got time to sign up for that. If you're a healthcare worker that has been stood down due to mandates, it is really ridiculous that you don't have your job back, because there is actually an emergency crisis and people's lives are literally at risk, and you should have your job back. So if you want to join that pushback, sign up. The link is in the description. Now, in terms of Victoria, this Saturday we have a door knocking and letterboxing blitz starting at Daniel Andrews' office at 10 a.m. So we've invited any party, well, except for the obvious parties that we wouldn't invite, to come and offer their flyers and resources to you. You can decide who you want to support if you haven't already supported someone, but otherwise I'm sure the parties that you like will already be there ready to go. So that's going to be really great, and if it has a great success, then we'll actually do it next Saturday as well in other marginal seats, or well, actually Mulgrave is not a marginal seat, but in seats that are marginal that could use that push. And the great thing is, if you don't have a friend to do letterbox dropping or door knocking with, you can find a friend at 10 a.m. when everyone else is there and do it together and try to have fun. It's only one day, it's not a huge commitment, and I'm sure it'll be fun, and you can meet up at the pub later and all that sort of stuff. Now, on the topic of door knocking, I spoke to someone who was an expert at door knocking, and they gave me this tip, and I think it's really, really good. So when you knock on a door, instead of telling them all about the party you're representing and why you should vote for them, try this and then see what you like best, right? Because the good thing is to try things. When the door opens, just say, "Hi, I'm here on behalf of X party, but I just want to ask you, what is important to you? What are 3 things that are important to you?" And write them down. Listen to what is important to them and say, "Thank you so much for your feedback. This is the party that I'm supporting. Here's the flyer," and walk away. That's it. When people feel heard, then they're likely to remember. And if you're the nicest person that's come to their door, or the only person that's come to their door, they might vote for that party just because you listened to them. The other good thing about this strategy is that it's short. It doesn't take too long. If you start getting into deep and meaningfuls, or you start getting into scientific arguments about, things, then it's going to take too long and you're not going to be able to talk to as many people. So if you just go there, what are the 3 things that are important to you? You write them down. Thank you so much. I'm going to give this feedback to the leader of the party, and I will see you at the polling booths. I hope you make your vote count. I think it's a really good idea. Anyway, next Wednesday, which is the 16th, Joel Jammal from Turning Point Australia is coming to Melbourne. There's an event in the Dandenong area. I'll put the link in the description. And it's really good because he's from Sydney, so he has kind of more of a realistic, unbiased point of view. But also, he's producing how to vote cards for every single district. And by then, we're going to have the group voting tickets already. They're going to be published on Sunday night or Monday morning. And that's going to be really important for Victoria, because the parties that we've been supporting, it's really important to know who they are preferencing, so that we know. Because you might decide to vote under the line if you don't like the way that your favourite party is preferencing, or if you like it, you can just vote one above the line. Super easy, right? And also, I have heard some rumours that especially the upper house voting tickets are going to be quite confusing this year, because there's a lot of candidates. So it's really important that you know about this beforehand. So I'm going to be there next Wednesday at the event with Joel Jammal, and I hope as many of you can come as possible, because it's really, really important. And if the Blitz works really well on Saturday, we'll be there next Saturday as well. It's going to be fantastic. And it's absolutely, it's game time in Victoria. The midterms are happening in America at the moment. It seems like our side of politics is actually doing quite well, but we'll see if there's any dirty games in there. But Victoria, I know that it seems sometimes like there's no hope, there's no point in trying and all that sort of stuff. But what's the alternative to not trying? Like, the alternative is not doing anything and then wishing you had. There's 2 weeks to go, 2.5 weeks to go. Do your bit, do something, come to the blitzes at least. It's going to be fun. There's going to be other people there. Go out for lunch after or something like that. Make the most of it and know that no matter what happens, you did something. So I'll see you guys really soon. Lots happening. I forgot to say, the events. Did I say that? I didn't. No. You can actually create events on the RDA website yourself without even asking for our opinion about it whatsoever. All you need to do is have an RDA social membership, which is $1 a year. $1 a year, okay? Literally just to keep trolls away. You go on there, you can create an event just like in Facebook, and then it shows up on the events page on RDA, and we promote the events page all the time if you haven't noticed. So we do moderate them, so we do check them out before we publish them, but you can actually just create your own event and get it promoted by us for nothing. So it doesn't matter which group you're with or what it is. I mean, it should be freedom focused to some extent, not completely like outside the box, but it doesn't matter whether it's a catch up at a cafe or a walk or a big event, whatever it is, we'll promote it for you because we're all about connecting people. We don't care what the name of it is, you know. And RDA Social is actually having some upgrades soon, and I'm excited to talk to you about that. It's going to be more personalized and stuff like that. The other thing I'm just going to say before I leave is the business directory is going really, really well. We're promoting it a lot more, which means businesses are getting more business. And it's $3.30. It's $3.30 a month. So if you are a freedom business who supports this type of movement, and you will always accept cash, you will not discriminate, especially on medical status, but discriminate in general, and you will never install facial recognition cameras, then why are you not on the directory? Honestly, you'd be crazy not to, because people are looking for you guys on there. And when we got about 600 businesses. When we get to 1,500 businesses, we're going to make a specific website for it and a specific app so it's more user friendly and we can do more with it. So if you're a business, you should pay $3 a month, which is like literally half the price of a coffee these days because coffees have gone up. I think I paid $7.50 for a coffee the other day. Crazy, huh? Anyway, you should be on there and get an RDA Social app get an RDA Social membership. We've got an app as well, so you can create events in the app. It's so easy and we'll promote your events. We don't care what you're called, all right? So get involved and I will see you guys really soon and let's do what we can in the Victorian election. Bye.